Yokoso peeps, it's Oz. Today I'm going to talk about my experience going to a high school girl themed cafe. So let's begin. So this high school girl cafe I went to is actually located very close to my house. It's in Chiba. I had a friend with me who likes Akihabara and maid cafes, and he's really into anime, so I thought this would be something interesting for him to see. So this one is called Ninen Hachigumi, and that's a play on the high school classroom thing. Ninen is second year, so it's grade 11, and Hachigumi would be like room 8. One thing that I thought was interesting was the decor. It really did look like a high school classroom, except for the giant stage where they have performances and the kitchen area where they make the food and drink. There's a blackboard with a whole bunch of writing, there's memos, there's also like a teacher section supposed to be like a staff room, there's desks, student desks. It's only 500 yen for an hour, plus you have to buy one drink, unless you want to be a teacher, in which means you sit in the teacher's area. It's a little bit more posh, it's like a staff room, and that's 1,000 yen for the first hour. The menu is a decent selection. There's a lot of food and drinks and interesting kawaii desserts. They even serve alcohol, and it's open till 11 p.m. They also have a side menu of different options where you pay extra to do things. For example, you can take pictures with the high school girls, or you can have them request a song and then they sing it for you. They are actually high school girls or recently graduated high school girls, and some of them wear high school girl uniforms. Some of the other ones wear kawaii, kind of like pink pajama looking kind of attire. I don't know what that's supposed to be. They're talkative. They, not only to our table but to all the other tables, they walk around and they make conversation. So that being all said, now to tell you how I really felt about this cafe. I would say I didn't quite enjoy it that much. High school uniforms just don't do it for me. I know like Britney Spears and AKB48 and there's a whole bunch of anime out there with high school fetishes and stuff, but yeah, it's just not my thing. So I think the main problem I had with this cafe, I think it was mostly to do with the clientele. I just had this like awkward, creepy feeling. And the clientele includes me, so I guess I'm including myself in the creepiness. So as you can imagine, all of the clientele except for Yoko, who came with me, was a male, and they were the ages, I would say, between 25 and 55. The vibe was just a little strange. I mean, there was a salaryman, I don't know his life, but probably married with kids, possibly kids who are in high school, and he's sitting at a desk with like a strawberry milk and like a comic book of high school girls, and he's sitting next to a 16-year-old high school girl talking about, I don't know what they were talking about. It seemed really innocent, nothing sexual, but I don't know, it felt really, really creepy. Even the younger guys there, maybe like late 20s, they also seemed a bit off, and maybe it was kind of like a way to relive their high school, and possibly when they were in high school they were bullied or they weren't popular, and so now they're trying to make up for it. There's also one guy who was like really bossy, and like he kept acting like a teacher. I don't know, I don't think he was a teacher, but I think in his mind he wanted to be a teacher and kind of boss around the students. So he would keep calling the high school girls and telling them things and teaching them things, and they would have to pretend that they were like odd and thankful for him teaching them something. So I guess that's the dynamic that was going on there, and that's why it might be the appeal to some people who are into the whole high school girl, high school uniform, high school life kind of thing. There was this one guy, I would say in mid-30s, he was sitting there, and there was the high school staff girl, and I think they were doing some kind of role play. I don't know if it was like he paid extra for it or it was just part of the services they offer, but she was like confessing her love to him. I don't know, it was really, really cringy because it wasn't real. It was very contrived. Just watching them, it was really, really creepy. I think the main thing that got to me was I was with Yoko and another friend, so it was kind of like a social, having a coffee or dessert, and then having this themed restaurant around us is kind of fun. But I feel like for the other people, they were all alone. There was nobody in pairs or anything. So it was all guys on their own, and they were sitting at their own desks like students. The way they were acting and talking to the girls seemed kind of strange. Anyway, that's my experience. I don't recommend going to this cafe unless you're 18 or under, and if you do go, maybe go in a group. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about the high school girl cafe idol thing. Do you think it's weird or something you'd want to check out? Thumbs up if you like this video, and please share. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, because my videos are awesome. Aussie awesome. Take care. See you next time.